Hey kids! Are you tired of wearing plain jeans and a t-shirt, but you're not sure how to style more exciting graphic tees? Do you get eaten alive by baggy band shirts that are sized for a circus tent? Maybe you really love your style and you love your graphic tees, but have you been told you need to dress nicer? Do you want to support your favorite band, but the only fitted shirt design at the merch table was just really boring? Just take your scissors and cut it into a tank top, like Instagram tells you to. No, we are not doing this. I paid $40 for this shirt at Him's final tour. I'm not cutting this up. Hi, I'm Elena, and I have way too many band t-shirts. I can't help it. I go to a concert and I really want to buy a shirt and I come home with another shirt that doesn't quite fit me. The fit on all these t-shirts that I buy vary widely, but I end up usually with like those big, baggy, boxy t-shirts that just kind of don't really fit anyone and look kind of loose and grungy on me. It's a problem. Sometimes I love those loose styles, but other times you really have to dress it up just for the occasion. Sometimes you just end up places that require a much nicer, cleaner look. Alternatively, maybe you've noticed that merch sellers tend to up the prices on all the girly cut or the slim cut tees. I understand that sometimes it costs more to produce those, but upcharging $15 for a piece of fabric that's more or less the same? No, I'm not about that. Stop price gouging. That's bad. Today I'm going to offer some ideas on how to style those loose, baggy, boxy shirts that you got at your concerts without cutting them up. It seems to be a big thing all over Pinterest and all over the internet, how to sew this shirt so that it'll fit you properly, how to cut this up. But sometimes you just don't want to cut your shirt up. Whether it's a fear of commitment or you know that you're going to want to style it a different way later, sometimes you just don't want to cut it up. So here are 5 ways to temporarily upstyle your band shirts so they fit you better and go with a lot of different styles. Hello, and welcome to VoiceOver Land. So the first style idea is to simply tuck your shirt in. Yep, it's that easy. If you're worried that tucking your shirt into your pants completely will make your outfit look too stuffy, you can just tuck in the front part of your shirt, or sometimes I'll tuck in at the side, so I just have one tuck in my shirt and the rest of it's just hanging loose. I find it pulls the outfit together a little bit without looking too stuffy, too styled. Another easy style tip is to roll up your sleeves. Now, I find with short sleeve shirts that oftentimes the sleeve will roll down. So what I do is I take a safety pin and I just pin my shirt at the armpit. On the inside, a small pin. If it's small, you shouldn't feel it and nobody will see it. Unless they are really intensely looking at your armpit, in which case, that's probably weird. The third way to style a band shirt, an easy bra tuck. If you are a person who wears a bra, you can just take the hem of your shirt and tuck it up inside your bra. It can take a little bit of finagling to get it to really fit properly, but once you do, you'll usually end up with a kind of loose, boxy crop top. Now, this is still a pretty boxy style, so I would recommend putting it with something that is a little bit tighter on the bottom, so say skinny jeans. But it does add a little bit more dimension to the outfit than if you were just wearing a loose, long shirt. Next up, a classic, hair ties. Easy peasy, you crop your shirt, you tie your shirt up with a hair tie, and you tuck in the tail. But wait, maybe you don't like to wear a crop top. Maybe you're not really in a situation where you can commit to a crop top, or maybe you just don't like crop tops. Maybe you don't like wearing tight, restrictive clothing. That's okay. You can tighten it lower as well. You don't have to really crop the shirt. You can just crop it slightly. Oftentimes, I actually don't like wearing crop tops myself. I'll wear them sometimes, just depending on my mood, but Personally, I prefer to do this hack a little bit lower, so I'll do the ties on my hips, for instance, and then tuck it up if you're really having a problem with the tails coming undone. Safety pin, very low profile safety pin, or one that'll match, say, a black shirt. They do have black safety pins out there. And number 5 is one that anyone who was ever in organized sports should have at least a vague memory of. Tying your sleeves up to turn your shirt into a tank top. Here I just used hair ties and I tied them into little knots at the shoulders, but you can use ribbons, you can use contrasting ribbons, you could probably use chains, really anything just to tie the sleeves up and add a little bit more structure to the shirt. And now, some bonus style advice. You would be amazed at how versatile a graphic t-shirt can be depending on what you pair it with. So, of course, with rock and roll shirts, a plain black leather jacket. Easy peasy, you look very rock and roll, you look good, nobody will really contest this look as being stylish. Let's say someone is telling you you need to wear more color. I find that a good denim jacket will still keep the rock and roll aesthetic without taking it over. Can you bring a band shirt to a professional function? Well, it depends on the function, but in my case, I had a lot of situations in school where I would need to go from class, especially an art class where we needed to dress a little bit grungy in case we get messy, straight to a conference or a presentation or some sort of on-campus function where I needed to dress a little bit nicer. Usually, I would solve this simply by throwing a blazer over top of whatever I was wearing. And immediately it took the look from grungy to rock star, off-duty, running to meetings. You can also match your shirt to your blazer. In this case, the striped jacket really becomes a statement piece, and I really love it. I love matching a black and white shirt with a black and white blazer. It really pulls the outfit together. I also have this gold jacket that I find tends to overwhelm a lot of my band shirts, so usually the jacket will be the statement piece in an outfit, and the shirt will just kind of be a little bit of subtle rock and roll texture to the look. You can really play with different types of jackets and different types of shirts underneath. Wearing a simple jacket does not have to make your whole outfit look boring, and dressing up does not have to completely erase your band shirts. One of the things that people tell me a lot when I'm dressed kind of more grungy rock and roll is that I need to dress up my outfit or I need to look more classy. And something that I find with dressing up a band shirt-centered outfit is I can pair it with vintage skirts and nobody will bat an eyelash if you have a skull on your back. So I really like matching the colors of band shirts to colors in a skirt. So here I have purple matching with a little bit of purple in this skirt. I have a lot of band shirts that have red in them, so I can match it with this plaid skirt, with the bonus of plaid being kind of a traditional OG punk pattern, so it really fits in with the mood of the shirt. So what about shirts that just don't tuck in well? Sometimes shirts just don't work very well with tucking them in, and that's where accessories come in. Necklaces, bracelets, hats are all really good options for when you want to show off a shirt that maybe has a lot of writing at the hem, or something that just does not tuck in well, like this really, really long shirt. What you're seeing here is basically how I dressed for 3 years of my life. I worked in a print studio at my school, and because of where I worked, because I was surrounded by art and ink and paints and all kinds of crazy stuff, I couldn't wear anything that was really, really super nice. So what I would wear would be dark skinny jeans, almost always a band shirt, and then this sweater. And yeah, that was basically how I dressed for 3 years. But it was a look that was able to go from grungy classroom to a visiting artist talk in a library gallery. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like it, hit the subscribe button. Also consider hitting that little bell notification icon. I hear mentioning it is good for business. You can also find me on other areas of the internet via my social media accounts. Go out, rock on, wear what you want, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And as always, have a wonderful day.